Robbie Layton is off on assignment. We've got a wonderful lineup here tonight. We've got Kevin Dooley and Oliver Jacobson as our featured artists. You're also going to hear some tunes from Mark Flett and yours truly, David Coyle. But let's get started here and get comfy. Let's have a warm round of applause for Kevin Dooley and Oliver Jacobson.
Yeah.
All right, well, greetings. Pleasure to be here. Going to play you a tune off of my Everyday Dreams CD, the title cut of that. So this was written back in the 90s. A tune called Everyday Dreams. Any roadhouse, any gathering ground, any highway, in any town. When the work week is up, folks lay their burdens down. And if it's happening, well, it's happening there, where the promises fill up their glasses and the lies they fill the air. No, it's the same way all the world round. Everyone laughs and everyone screams. Everyone bleeds and everyone dreams. It's keeping our balance, 'cause that old pendulum's gonna swing. She's a tie-dyed dancer and a 60s child. She says times may change, but they just won't change me. When sure enough, come a Friday night, when the local boys in the corner, if they can play one just right, yeah, she releases that bar and she recaptures her light. Everyone laughs and everyone screams. Where everyone bleeds and everyone dreams. It's keeping our balance. Let that pendulum swing. Sitting here on the comfy couch, living my everyday dream. Play me something, Mr. Jacobson. Well, there's an ancient moon over a high plain. Starlight fades as daylight gains. We all need some shelter, 'cause life can get strange. Yeah, we need each other. Oh, you know that's true. We need each other like the wild things do. Yeah, we need each other to make our dreams come true. For me and you now, where everyone laughs and everyone screams. Everyone bleeds and everyone dreams. It's keeping our balance while that pendulum swings, by holding on to our everyday Oliver Jacobson. Beautiful. Thank you. I think I move over here, huh?
All right, that was Kevin Dooley, everyone. Let's bring up our next one. Our next performer, Mark Flett. Big round of applause for Mark Flett.
It's nice and warm. Hello.
Hey guys, you gotta be quiet.
It's a song, 2024 song. Just this last couple months. It's called American Human. Oliver's gonna help me out. Have been around the world, seen things that made me twirl. Purple people standing tall, so America never falls. American human takes off the mask, has only the vote, a sacred task, united in a love for living free. America, oh so great, many want to emulate. America, oh so grand, lends out a helping hand. Now no matter what games judges play, American human has the final say. Always and forever in this great land. America, oh so great, many want to emulate. America, oh so grand, lends out a helping hand. Now fascist words are back in the press. Last generation did their best. Variety is our best plan. Inclusiveness for every human. America, oh so great, many want to emulate. America, oh so grand, lends out a helping hand. Now democracy is worth our vote. Putin's world is one bad joke. People know how to be free. Gotta love democracy. Yeah. Ooh. I've been around the world, seen things that they may twirl. Purple people standing tall, so America never falls. American human takes off the mask, has only the vote, a sacred task, united in a love for living free. Yeah, America, oh so great, many want to emulate. America, oh so grand, lends out a helping hand. Out America, America, oh yeah, America, do. Thank you, Oliver.
All right, big thanks there to Mark Flett and Oliver again. Oliver's going to be a mainstay here.
He's unstoppable.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you. And so this is in the key of C. And let me move this up here. And I guess if you want to do a solo after the bridge, that'd probably work. But otherwise, just come in when you're feeling it, man. So.
And see where you are with the capo.
Well, the capo, this is a baritone, so this brings me up to, this is a baritone guitar, everyone. So a standard guitar would actually be tuned to this. This is a standard tuning here, but because it's a baritone, which is 2.5 steps lower than a regular guitar, I got a capo up to get to standard tuning. So it's confusing if you don't know this is a baritone guitar. You think it's like way off. So anyway, I don't know if that made it less confusing for you at home, but or in the audience.
Sure, but I know Oliver will figure out what.
Okay, yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. But it's actually, this is in the key of C, and I'm fingering the key of C as well. So
But it is a C chord. Okay.
this is a C. Does that sound like a C? Okay.
It does to me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The key of keys.
All right.
Two o'clock in the morning. You kissed my forehead and snuck away. Cold cup of coffee on the armoire. Alone in bed, I would stay. You're someone people count on. Not a day, it's always the same. But all those people that you call on, they don't even know your name. I believe in what you're fighting for. You'll save the day. This I know, but I need just a little more. Yes, I need just a little more. Yes, I need just a little more from you. There will always be a shoulder, place where you can lay your head. You know what it's all about. When you run off to play the hero, sometimes I wish you'd stay home instead. I believe in what you're fighting for. You'll save the day, this I'm sure, but I need just a little more. Yes, I need just a little more. Yes, I need just a little more from you. Sometimes I feel so selfish. Sometimes I feel insecure. Sometimes I feel so lonesome. Is it wrong to want you here?
Let's just do it on the verse here.
Nine o'clock in the evening, I get the call, you're running late. Another breakout down at Mercy.
another wasted dinner plate. I believe in what you're fighting for. You'll save the day, this I'm sure, but I need just a little more. Yes, I need just a little more. Yes, I need just a little more from you. Yes, I need just a little more. Yes, I need just a little more. Yes, I need just a little more from you. Beautiful, brother. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right, everybody. We're going to take a short, this was the preview set here. There's so much more of this coming up in just 5 minutes. But we're going to take a short minute. We're just going to take a short break. We'll be right back. For those of you in the audience, the studio mics stay on, so don't say anything too sensitive. But we'll have everybody back here, and we'll play some extended sets. So, all right, thanks for joining us here for the Comfy Couch Performance Circle. Woo! All right. Yep. Then the bathrooms are downstairs, and we got water in the back. And that's great, man. Awesome stuff. You guys all sounded great. This was killer.
So we're kind of just staying here until our next.
Yeah, you guys are basically just sort of hanging out until. Yeah. And in fact, I'm gonna bring my music stand up because as host, I'm using my prerogative to not have everything memorized. So. Oh, you said great, man. That's really good stuff. You guys all have you guys have all the chops. It's like, wow, you guys are so good on your instruments. I admire you.
Well, it takes a couple weeks to learn your own songs, so it's just like anybody else's.
Well, so it was just a couple weeks ago that you wrote that? Wow, yeah.
Well, I started it. I had what I wanted sort of for the first of the year.
Uh-huh.
And then I changed it. I have a version that the Democrats wrote up.
Oh, really? Okay.
Now we got old Joe to get us through the Putin's blows.
Oh, there you go.
Obama's law.
Do you like perform for party things and stuff? That's cool. That's really cool. So sweet. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so you'll actually do commissions basically, is what you'll. Yeah. That's nice. That's
They
good.
want their own tune.
Uh-huh.
To Jimmy Buffett or something, sure.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's great. So you're saying you're playing like 3 or 4 times a week? Is that what you said? Or?
Yeah, we're doing mostly open mics.
Mm-hmm.
Last night was up at 14.
Oh yeah.
Tuesday nights is
I met Mark some years ago. Yeah.
Tuesday nights is upslope.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, so you're really getting around to that.
Right on the street.
Well, do you try to set up full shows, 2-hour shows with gigs and stuff?
And sometimes I do. Some others just set it up occasionally. Usually I'm pitch hitting for somebody. Dalton will
Oh.
play for.
But you don't go out of your way to set them up. You just sort of wait for them to come to you.
I haven't gone out of my way to make more money pitching.
Oh, well, of course, yeah. Well, don't. Yeah, money is not the main reason to go do the stuff, but sometimes it's nicer to play longer than just a 15-minute set or something. Yeah.
Depends on the audience. Like I got kids, so the first song I know exactly what to sing for their parents.
Did the rest come at a good time?
Yeah.
You guys, you were probably just about warming up.
That's right. I heard. Yeah, you were playing that earlier. Yeah.
So did you see that I'm starting a regular Tuesday night music
Oh, okay.
series?
That was on my first album. 4 years.
Oh wow.
Why didn't you
Oh, wow.
stop me?
Dang. So how many albums have you put out at this point?
The last
David's
one was
helping me with
2020,
it,
and that was
so
like
he's gonna feed it.
Nice.
Daniels produced it.
Pretty exciting. You got like 4 years ago.
Who did?
Chris Daniels, he wrote the Chris Daniels and the Tunes.
The which?
Chris Daniels and the Tunes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Marsh was, he worked on my album March and April, and he started the Kings in May. Basically, I kept the boys in town.
Uh-huh.
It was for nighttime work. And
Wrote a lot
about
of
10
Court
songs.
Converse songs.
I was 30.
And then Kevin is fabulous writer.
Just taking my course at CD as well, start time.
Uh-huh.
And I finally aced it.
Sweet. Congratulations. Yeah. Jeez, that's a lot of work.
So I did a lot of video.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. That's a big thing. Well, that was back. When was it? When did you do the stuff with the dairy? Like in the 90s?
It was in the 80s.
Oh, the 80s. I did some of the public access there in the. I mean, I was one of the volunteers, but
Over on 33rd.
Yeah.
And Scott Ramsau was bringing up, he's got like a 10 by 20 pop-up, so we're gonna cover that whole rock area that usually has the fire pit.
The music always
There, and then put the band actually on the musicians.
Well, that's Well, you got to follow your passion, man. So yeah.
Then facing out, so they could get people around, and then actually kind of make loosely
The which
VIP
I'm saying?
chairs on the patio on the porch to the left or something. So Wendy's found this.
Oh, sure. Well, I think it's.
The muscles, chairs. We got like 15 bands and some other ones, so we'll actually kind of.
You mean you get the little smokier voice vocals? Yeah.
But to try to get.
Well, I don't know. I think singing is something that I was reading. I think I was reading an article that people can sing and play like musicians can actually go. I mean, people obviously screw up their voices, but I don't think it has to do with age as much as it does with just bad technique. Yeah. You're not gonna do any punk rock tunes tonight. I might do a punk rock tune. We'll see. I should probably start wrangling everybody here. It's been about 5 minutes.
Really cool things about Autogoes.
Who goes first?
I think we're gonna go
The latest thing in microphones for acoustic live, and they're just these little boxes.
Coming here for the second half extended session of the first round.
Huh?
I'm gonna start because we're just doing a reverse what we did. So the more important artists come last. So you'll be after
We
me.
can actually mix and master it a little bit, so you can end up producing content
All right.
really quick, like the next day or the night of the show.
Yeah, this next one's a weird one.
I don't get it.
It's I actually rap in this one for the bridge. Well, sort of. I wouldn't say it's not. It's a spoken word, sort of a spoken word thing. So we'll see. All right, everybody, it's about time for us to get going here again. I'm Dave Coyle. I am your guest host tonight. Robbie Layton is out on assignment this month, and what are we hosting? That's the question. This is the Comfy Couch Performance Circle. I'm sorry, Kevin. What did you say?
Is he at Strawberry Fest?
He may very well be. Is that going on right now?
I think so.
Then he was planning to go to that. So yeah, he's out doing bigger and better things. But we're trying to.
Nice assignment.
That's right. Yeah, we're holding down the fort here, and we got a great lineup here. We've got Kevin Dooley and Oliver Jacobson. They're our featured artists. They're going to go last in this second set here because they're going to have the bulk of the time. But I'm going to open up with a couple songs, 3 songs, and then Mark Flett is going to come up and he's going to play 3 songs, and then we're going to leave the rest of it. We're going to have these guys taking us home. So, all right. You're welcome anytime you feel like joining. This is a weird song, but if you feel like joining in, let's do it. So, all right, this is a song that my roommate passed away last year, and she was a big fan of Project Runway, if you know that show, which is all about fashion, and it's a competitive reality show where people are trying to. So that meant that it wasn't necessarily my cup of tea, but that means I've watched a lot of episodes of Project Runway, and this song is inspired by that. So let's give this a go. Girl on the runway, oh, she's got that style. Girl on the runway, yeah, she wears it well. Her lips are plush and pouty, her limbs are long and lanky. Girl on the runway, won't you run away with me? Girl on the runway, she looks so serious. Girl on the runway, but she won't look at us. I like to watch her walking, her poses when she's stopping. Girl on the runway, won't you run away with me? You sure are balanced in your high heel shoes. wear your talents on your sleeves. It's true. Girl on the runway Sunday, I'm gonna make you mine. Gather, tuck it, pleat it, smock it. Gonna raise that hemline and I'll seam and sew. Do that weave. I do believe you're hot under the collar. Zipper button, eyelets, magnets, Velcro. Take it off. Let's go. Just vamp on this here for a little. Girl on the runway, her fashion's all the rage. Girl on the runway, until she goes backstage. And when the spotlight's gone, she has no makeup on. Girl on the runway's gonna run on home to me. Girl on the runway's gonna run on home to me. All right. Thank you, sir. Okay. I don't know, when I'm putting together a set list for something like this, I always pick out like 4 times as many songs as I need. Let's see. Okay, this one's, this is a song that, this is also in C. This is good. I'm keeping all the stuff in standard tuning. This is near and dear to my heart. This song is called Low Budget Blues. All right. Sing of my low budget blues. I'm tired of all the same old news. And when I'm alone and there's no one to hold me, I turn on my TV. Then I see what I want, and then I hear what they say. It's okay, go shopping today. How they know how to find it, how they know that I need it. They say, hey, go shopping today. I have no friends nearby at all. My family never deigns to call. And when I'm alone and I need conversation, I'm pulled into their web. And then I see what I want, and then I hear what they say. It's okay, go shopping today. How they know how to find it, how they know that I need it. They say, hey, go shopping today. And if you seem confused, just wait and they'll tell you exactly what to do. Now hear my tale and don't get lost. The credit line is one to cross, and if you do, then you'll find all the love you can handle. Your debt will pay your dues. Then you'll see what you want, and then you'll hear what they say. It's okay, go shopping today. How they know how to find it, how they know that I need it. They say, hey, go shopping today. They say, hey, go shopping today. Hey, All right. Thank you all very much. Thank you all very much. All right, one more tune. Let's see. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Oh, let's do a song about New Orleans. All right, this is in G, or actually, is it G or E minor? One of those two. And it's kind of an Irish thing, so. Wrote this for a friend who lost his house in New Orleans. Day Bay St. Louis blew down, and the St. Bernard Parish was drowned. The causeway was jammed and the Superdome crammed, full of people still hanging around. The industrial levee was breached, and the Ninth Ward was soon beyond reach. And I sat and I stared from an Irish pub chair at the televised fury unleashed. These tears I cry for days gone by, for the joy I won't feel again. With a mournful grin, I tip my brim and I bid farewell to New Orleans. My brother had worked on the docks in the city that care for guards. To be a geezy was hard on a young man just starting out, struggling more often than not. At night he would captain our crew. We would travel from rue to rue. Through taverns we'd crawl, hear some gumbo, yeah, yeah. C'est là, c'est le bon ton, hey. Tears I cry for days gone by, for the joy I won't feel again. With a mournful grin, I tip my brim and I bid farewell to New Orleans. Let's do a song again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Creole and Cajuns abide, the new levee now sturdy and high. But what they rebuild by even God's will won't replace what was swept by the tide. These tears I cry for days gone by, for the joy I won't feel again. With a mournful grin, I tip my brim and I bid farewell to New Orleans. These tears I cry for days gone by, for the joy I won't feel again. With a mournful grin, I tip my brim and I bid farewell to New Orleans. All right. Thank you all very much. Hey, if you enjoy my stuff, I encourage you to check out my website, www.davidcoyle.com. And let's bring up Mark Flett here for some great follow-up here stuff. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, man. Oliver Jacobson, everybody. Wasn't that crazy or what? This is some good stuff.
Yeah, right. Comfortable, comfy couch. First song's called Just Practicing. Just a practicing kind of tune. You know. we decided to have a child, share our love and just go wild. When to conceive a little being isn't clear, 'cause we're just practicing. Plan to travel around the world, enjoy the taste and live our dreams. When money's tight, we'll take small trips, so for now, we'll be just practicing. Can you see we're just practicing till we get it right? Glad to be just practicing, practicing all night. When the children are all grown up with fresh new hopes and all new dreams, the wisdom we can pass on is, do you get it right? You're just practicing. Can you see we're just practicing till we get it right? Glad to be just practicing, practicing all night. Oh, la 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 la. Living never get it totally right, having too much fun practicing all night. Can you see we're just practicing till we get it right? Glad to be just practicing, practicing all night. We're trying to live a life of fun, just like we did when we'd begun. Happiness will be our thing, success in love is just practicing. Can you see we're just practicing till we get it right? Glad to be just practicing, practicing all night. Oh, la 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 la. Ba ba da ba da ba. Very nice, Oliver. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This next one is more of a more recent song. It's called "Hey, Mr. Putin." I wrote it just before he attacked, and I thought, oh, he's attacked, and the song, I should stop singing it, but then all of a sudden it sounded like I should probably keep singing it. So here we go. Hey, Mr. Putin, how about you stop shooting? Turn those tanks around. Let Ukraine rebound. Help your people peacefully. Y'all speak close language. Do good biz like Germany. Support Ukraine's democracy. Turn those tanks around. Let Ukraine rebound. Make a better contract. Make a winning pie. With your other brothers to the west, work out a plan that's best. Don't let your people freeze. Turn those tanks 180 degrees. Yeah, turn those tanks around. Let Ukraine rebound. Make a better contract. Make a winning pie. Ooh, oh, 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 Mr. Putin. Soon the world will heal. There'll be no need to steal. We all have suffered loss. Let us build instead of toss. Yeah, turn those tanks around. Let Ukraine rebound. Make a better contract. Make a winning pie. Protect us all, don't fall. Please put your shirt back on. Lead the right, not the wrong. Lead the tribe, stay alive. Yeah, turn those tanks around. Let I guess so. I haven't received any airline tickets lately, so not that I'll use them. But this next one, maybe. It was a May day when I wrote this song. The rain had just come across, and all of a sudden, in the east, were a double rainbow, and this song had to come out. Mountains with peaks, trees that speak, birds are singing in key. When the rain is past, you can breathe the air, free to dream in harmony. Red sky at night, sailor's delight, Colorado, your home. With the wind out our back, we sail through time. When you need to come home, this place is fine. Red sky at night, sailor's delight, Colorado, your poor man. La 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 la. On the stove of the peaks, strong enemy that you see to the mountains high. Risky at night, sailor's delight, Colorado, your foreman. Thank you very much.
Oh, you know what? We're ahead of schedule. Do you have another song you want to play?
I got it. Sure.
Why don't you play another song? Yeah.
All right.
I'd like to hear that Beard song.
Oh, you want me to?
Would you do another one too? Would you guys
All
both
right.
do one?
We probably have time to do two. Yeah, we can probably do that. Yeah.
I was looking at that because
Yeah,
that was like, wow, it's going fast.
Yeah, I know. We're going very quick. So yeah, we can do another song. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. Why don't you go ahead, Mark, play another song? I'll get up and do my
right,
Beard
we'll do
song, and then we'll get you guys going.
Anybody got any good jokes out there?
I had to be a certain age before I could write this song. It's called Just Gotta Live. Just gotta live with a few of those things. Maybe diamonds on those rings, things with meaning or stand you screaming. You just gotta live with a few of those things. Just gotta live. Just gotta live. Just gotta move the way the music takes you. Maybe smooth or rough as the rhythm makes you. Maybe crude and blue takes you out there. Just gotta move the way the music takes you. Just gotta move. Just gotta move. Just gotta live life that God intended. Spare the wrong and forgive the mended. May it be just you that sends the message. Just try to live life that God intended. Just gotta live with a few of those things. Just gotta live. Over the years, I have seen more people in love than I really mean. Yeah, just gotta live life with class. Don't be an ass. Just gotta live life with class. Old friends, talking old days, wanna say, have a nice day, 'cause I just gotta live for today. Yeah, I just gotta live for today. Yeah, I just gotta live for today. Thank you all.
Hey, I know you have a couple albums. Do you want to tell people where they can
Oh
find
yeah,
you?
the Spotify and Amazon have the latest album called Somewhere Man, and YouTube channel
How do you spell your last name?
FLETT, Mark Flat.
Mark Flett. All right.
All right, thank
Big round of applause for Mark Flett.
you.
Yeah.
I'm in great company.
Swing it.
Great stuff, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Emily, you almost heard me play jazz there.
That's a little swing to it, you know.
Okay. Kevin requested another song from me, so I'm going to play one song. That's right. You can interpretive dance to this song too. This is a song about beards. As you can see, I've got a beard. I just trimmed it recently, so it's not as big and bushy as it was. In the wintertime, I like to grow it out because sometimes I'll do gigs as Santa Claus, or some sort of Santa-esque character. But beards are near and dear to my heart, and this is the beard song. So, oh, and this is actually down tuned to full step. So even though I'm playing, what would that make that, a G instead of an A? Something? Whatever. Anyway, we'll see where it goes. When I was just a young boy, I couldn't wait for it to grow. 15 years it got me, a couple weeks and nothing more. In 1 year I got lamb chops, I could see some whiskers there. And before I got to driving, my face was full of hair. And then my daddy told me, son, it's time to trim your beard. I just can't bear a goatee, I think stubble's much too rough. A soul patch barely counts, and a mustache ain't enough. Give me a Garibaldi or a band holds I can wear. The ladies think it's sexy, but the boss don't seem to care. Says if you want a paycheck, son, it's time to trim your beard.
Well, I feel so manly, I feel masculine, with hair so lush, riding on my chin. And it may just tickle when I kiss your lips, may just make you wanna shake your hips, oh yeah. Can't wait till I'm an old man, when I'm rich and I'm retired. I'll grow a beard despite them, grow it long and grow it wild. And I'll look like I'm a wild man, not a prophet or a seer. And I'll hide all of the scissors and I'll throw out all the shears. And if they ask, I'll tell them I got no time. And if they ask, I'll tell them I got no goddamn time. And if they ask, I'll tell them I got no time to trim my beard. Got no time for that. No way, Jose. Get away with that razor.
All right. All right, thank you all very much. All right, Oliver Jacobson, one more time, jeez. And now we got the man of the hour, Kevin Dooley, with Oliver Jacobson. And they're going to rip it up here the rest of take us out till the end of the show, so come on down.
Okay. We'll be making up some stuff, I think. Thank you, guys. Well, that's awesome. You guys are awesome. Thanks to Longmont Public Media for doing this. This is it third Thursday of every month, loosely? Is that kind of...
It's fourth Thursday?
Fourth Thursday?
Yeah, I will
it's
get
a
back to you.
It's a Thursday of
I will
most
get back to you
months.
with that information.
A Thursday of most months.
I think it was. When the lamb's blood is third.
This is the fourth Thursday of every month.
Fourth Thursday of every month.
Yes.
All right.
On the, sure.
Lunar calendar.
What? Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to tune while I talk. We're going to play a few songs. Oliver lives not too far from me, over near Roosevelt Park. And I told him I had an idea that I wanted to record an album about what was that, a couple years
My
ago.
children.
And Oliver's kids live nearby with Emily too. And so Oliver really kind of helped push the start of the record up and got me going, because he's like, oh, I'll come over and play some. So we spent a pretty crazy one night recording, and I think we captured 6 tunes or something like that. So we'll play as many of those as we can maybe remember, and some stuff we probably don't remember too. So let's do. This is a song. I was born in the hills of Ohio. I grew up in Michigan, and I came to Colorado after going to school in Michigan, and put my golden retriever in the back of my big Chevy Impala car and a U-Haul trailer and drove out to Jamestown, Colorado, which was my first home. And I've adjusted, but I've always got a little bit of the northern boy in me, so this is this is my story, I guess, in some sense, or my story of coming to Colorado anyway. And this is on the Band of Gypsies record, so. Well, I was born one morning, those Ohio hills. I've been a tinker and grinder. My granddaddy's well, Becky's hand-knit sweater, Bud's wingtip shoe. Motown found in these Irish blues. And summertimes we'd gather on the porch at Lake James. Water skiing, volleyball, we're playing board games. Fires on the beach, Oscar Mayer's roasting. Singing campfire songs and telling stories with ghosts in 'em. Find this northern boy upon the great divine among the mountain, strong this heart of mine bites. Find this northern boy by a mountain stream, picking in the morning, still living out this dream. I'm picking in the morning. I'm still living out the dream. My dog and I sailed west in a Ford or Chevy boat. We felt sort of like my Irish immigrant folks. We headed off to the great unknown, with a few songs for singing and seeds for sowing. Well, we nestled in a cabin in the tall, tall pines, the world's best smell when the sun would shine. Felt the pull, I saw the star wheel turn. But some lessons I had to live to learn. Find this northern boy upon the great divide. I'm on the mountain, strong this heart of mine abides. Find this northern boy by a mountain stream, picking in the morning. I'm still living out this dream. I'm still picking in the morning. I'm still living out the dream. Play it, Oliver. I've scribbled down songs. Pay's not bad and the hours aren't long, but it's times just like this one always made the most sense. Sitting on a couch and singing songs for friends. So I'd not trade a minute of my traveling round. Buckeye boy, chase siren sound. Most fun wins has been my only goal. Well, that's sleeping at night with a happy soul. Find this northern boy upon the great divide. I'm on the mountain, strong this heart of mine abides. Find this northern boy by a mountain stream, picking in the morning. I'm still living out this dream. I'm still picking in the morning. I'm still living out the dream. Well, I was born one morning, those Ohio hills. I'm a northern boy. Thank you. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, guys. Oh, well, aren't you kind? I can't see you with the bright lights, which is kind of nice. This is like playing on the big stage. I can see Julie, that's it. That's all I got. But that's kind of nice. It's actually good for concentration. I shouldn't be able to get as distracted. Yeah, maybe. All right, this next tune, let's do Granddad's. This next song requires a little bit of introduction. My mom's dad, actually my mom's parents had my mom when they were in their mid-50s. So by the time that I got to about 10 years of age, my grandpa had lost grandma. So he had 3 daughters, and so he decided he would spend 4 months with each of his daughters. So I was very lucky because he came and stayed with us for 4 months of the year. My dad was a basketball coach who really thought the only thing I should be doing was studying and shooting free throws and running lines. He was disappointed that I had an interest in music as a youngster. But Grandpa kind of put a cure to that, because we would make instruments, and he played the musical saw, and we sang the Old Gray Mare, She Ain't What She Used to Be, and all that kind of good stuff. So always a big muse, and if you would go back through the 12 records that I've done, I think this is about my 5th song that I've written about this Grandpa. So I got up one morning, and I've been doing some painting, kind of a Bob Ross painting thing, and I sat down and I looked at the canvas, and I sort of had a tough time coming up with anything, and all of a sudden I felt Grandpa re-enter my life. I'd not thought about him in a couple of years, and literally felt him put his hand on my shoulder, and I wrote this song sometime in the next 10 or 15 minutes. It came out almost exactly like this. I changed a few words. Come to find out, when the rhythm section came in, I ended up playing it in a really weird time signature. It's like 14/16 or something like that. But that won't stop Oliver from playing right along. Well, I didn't even know it. Amadei looked at me and said, that's like 14/16. And I thought, I just thought it was the way it was supposed to be. So it is, I guess, at this point. A tune called Granddad's Smile. First light shining on my oils and brushes, and I'm wondering what to do with this empty canvas. Some days it seems that the thing most clear is farthest back there in my rear view mirror, and I just felt my granddad's smile. I haven't felt that feeling in a long, long while. His strong hand upon my shoulder is reassuring me now that I'm so much older. He was a self-made man with a Mark Twain style, and I just felt my granddad's smile. I just felt those blue eyes smile. Had an old tweed sport coat with pockets full of treasure, peppermint drops, butterscotch lifesavers, 10-cent cigars, and payday bars. Old yellow almanac, his map to the stars. And I just felt my granddad's smile, and I haven't felt that feeling in a long, long while. With his strong hand upon my shoulder reassuring me now that I'm older. Was a self-made man with a Mark Twain style, and I just felt my granddad's smile. I just felt those blue eyes smile. I have missed my mark a few times, that's true. I'm grateful and amazed that I made it all through. Golden rule and childish ways, but still making the most of each and every day. I just felt my granddad's smile. I haven't felt that feeling in a long, long while. With your strong hand here upon my shoulder, it's reassuring me now that I'm so much older. Self-made man, the Mark Twain style. I just felt my granddad's smile. I just felt those blue eyes smile. First light shining on my oils and brushes, and I'm wondering what to do with this empty canvas. Oh, thank you. A slightly different way than we did another one. Thank you. That was the original comfy couch arrangement of that song. So, we never played it quite like that. I had some other extra measures. That's good. That's what I do. It's my thing. All right.
Family moment.
Yeah. You guys are doing awesome, though, with paying attention.
Yeah, big round of applause to the audience here.
Yes,
You guys are
indeed.
killing it. Thank you so much.
I'll try to play fast. You're great. All right, this will be Stump the Fiddler. Although you guys have been here long enough, I think you realize he's unstumpable. Unstoppable and unstumpable. This is a song that I recorded that I put on the Treehouse CD, which I put out, I think, 5 or 6 years ago. I moved post-divorce from Niwot to Longmont, and after living in like the Boulder area, huh? I didn't hear that. After living in like Boulder and then living in Niwot, I spent some years kind of wondering what went on in Longmont, I think. That's going to be the nice way that I say it. But when I was looking for a place to live in that situation, Longmont was very appealing, and I found this great little place That was very affordable for me, and I like that. And I thought, well, I will find something. I know Longmont's got something like way cooler than Boulder probably has. If I just go to the library and the museum and kind of poke around, I will find something. And sure enough, I did. I tried to read Jack Kerouac's book On the Road when I was in college. I told my friends that I read it and I understood it, but I'm not really sure that I did. Turns out that when Jack Kerouac was writing On the Road, he came to Longmont. He didn't go to Boulder. He came to Longmont on the train, and the train came in by the Walmart store that's on North Main, which I think was all beet farms or something like that. And the story goes that he was very tired, but he walked into Johnson Corners and slept in the shade of a great big evergreen tree. So I did my diligence. I saw where Johnson's Corner was, and sure enough, there were 3 great big evergreen trees at that time there. They've been cut down subsequently. They're no longer there. I'm not positive those were the trees that he slept under, but they are the trees that I wrote, that my guitar and I right here wrote that song under. So a little poetic license. So this is a song about a true story about Longmont, Colorado that I call Kerouac Tree. And I don't believe that Oliver's heard this one, but it's in D minor. So we'll see if I can get started. I've got a little cheat sheet with the lyrics there. Drifting like the wind, bending like a blade, the Zen lunatic kept rolling away. Jack came through my town while riding on the road. He slept under these branches, or so the story's told. Wrote this song, this Martin and me, we were sitting right underneath that Kerouac tree, where the roots ran deep. It's a tall, tall pine, his refuge on the road. That day was mine, his refuge on the road. Classic looking two-pump station from the day, and he who rolled his bones alone was heading for the shade. This gypsy poet, this wandering beat, this lonely traveler was dead on his feet. Well, I wrote this song, this Martin and me, we were sitting right underneath that Kerouac tree, where the roots ran deep. It was a tall, tall pine, his refuge on the road. That day was mine, his refuge on the road. He was drinking Thunderbird wine, always searching for the why and the next great adventure underneath the sky. He wrote visions of Cody, had a Dharma bum's bones, met Buddha on a freight train and went walking off alone. I wrote this song, this Martin and me, we were sitting underneath that Kerouac tree, where the roots ran deep. It was a tall, tall pine, his refuge on the road. That day was mine, his refuge on the road. Can be hard. I say we spend some time out sleeping in the yard, remembering the man with a rucksack on the back. He rolled like a wheel down this temporary track. He rolled like a wheel. Well, I wrote this song, this Martin and me, we were sitting underneath that Kerouac tree, where the roots ran deep. Was a tall, tall pine, his refuge on the road. That day was mine, his refuge on the road. drifting like the wind, bending like a blade. All right, thanks. Thank you. Got a lot of chords. How many folks have ever heard that story before? That hadn't heard me play that song, maybe, and I don't play it all that often. I can't really see.
Show us by applause. That's right. If you
No
heard
one.
the story
No one,
before.
maybe no one. Maybe
person.
Jeff. Because Jeff might have heard the song before, but I don't know. I don't. Yeah, anyway. Seems like we should have put a plaque on that tree or something like that. But, you know, hindsight is always the 20/20. Okay, cool. I'm going to do. Is it okay if we do public domain kind of material?
Sure.
Okay. This is one that I've made my own, which I usually do. This was written in the 30s. Traveling Blues. Have we played that one? I think you've heard that one, Louise. This was written by a guy named Pink Anderson, but I heard it. I stole it from David Bromberg. This is who I stole it from. And David didn't do it like this either, and I'll see if I can even remember how it goes. And you can sing along with the traveling man part if you feel it. Folks, I want to tell you a story about a man named Bloom. He came from down to New Orleans. He made his living stealing chickens and anything that he could see. Well, that cockeyed man, well, he ran so fast that his feet wouldn't stay on the road. And when a freight train passed, no matter how fast, he could always get on board. Traveling man, he certainly was a traveling man. He's the travelingest man that there ever was in this land. Yeah, he would travel. He was known for miles around, and he never got whopped and never got caught until the police shot him down. When the police, they caught up with Bloom, and they had him out to hang one day. The people there leaned on over, said, "Any last words that you want to say?" He said, "Yes, Your Honor, would you bow your head in prayer?" He winked one eye and then he crossed one leg and he just vanished straight up in the air. Traveling man, he certainly was a traveling man. Travelingest man that there ever was in this land. Well, he would travel, he was known for miles around. He never got whopped and he never got caught until the police shot him down. Well, now Bloom, he was on the Titanic ship when it was sinking low. He was standing there by the railing, yeah, he had his head hung way down low. And the people that saw him jump overboard said, "Get a load of that crazy fool." It wasn't 45 minutes after that, he's shooting craps in Liverpool. Traveling man, well, he certainly was a traveling man. The travelingest man that there ever was in this land. Well, he would travel, yeah, he was known for miles around, and he never got whopped, never got caught until the police shot him down. Thank you, something. they caught up with Bloom again and they shot that poor boy in the head. People, they came from many miles around to observe him as he lay dead. The telegram down south where his mama lived, she was all broken up in tears. He got there and opened up the coffin lid and that fool had disappeared. Traveling man, well, he certainly was a traveling man. The travelingest man that there ever was in this land. Well, he would travel, he was known for miles around. Well, he never got whopped and he never got caught till the police shot him down. Well, Bloomy went down to the well one day just to fetch himself a pail of water. And the distance this rapscallion had to traverse was approximately 1.25 miles. Well, he got to the well, filled up the bucket on the way back, he stumbled and fell down. He ran back to the house, got another bucket, caught the water before it hit the ground. Traveling man, well, he certainly was a traveling man. Traveling is the man that there ever was in this land. Well, he would travel, he was known for miles around, and he never got whopped, never got caught till the police shot him down. Well, he never got whopped, never got caught until the police shot him down. Whoa! I remembered almost all those words. Thank you, guys. It's sort of like a mental test. It's like, is he them? But, you guys are being so good. Whoever that is, I can only see you from the chest down.
My children.
Thank you. The children of Oliver and Emily. There they are. I don't think you played on this one on the record, but I think I'll do it anyway.
All right.
Kinda like.
Okay.
Well, Mark had a nice political commentary song, and I don't really write political commentary songs too much, but I have them in my history. This one you will have to kind of listen closely to get it, but you probably won't. Most of it is contained in a semi-surprise ending, the commentary, I guess I will leak that much of it. And I haven't played this one in a while, so we'll see how this comes out. This is called Kinda Like. Kinda like that wood smoke on a summer evening. Kinda like that song on a newborn day. Kinda like that flash in the pan that swiftly swirls away. Kinda like that always moving target. Kinda like that shoulda known time would tell. Kinda like that first word heard was fairly well. Going, gone down yesterday's road. Going, gone down yesterday's road. Kinda like that Friday, oh that weekend. Kinda like that coffee on Sunday morn. Kinda like that gift of being born. Kinda like that daffodil in springtime. Kinda like that color in the fall. Kinda like that moment and we're lost in the wonder of it all. Going, gone down yesterday's road. Going, gone down yesterday's road. Kinda like that blue car smell, kinda like that top-down day, kinda like that breathe deep. There are storm clouds on the way. But do you feel a change in the wind? Don't you sense a shift in time? Are we finally tired now of the greedy leading the blind? Going, gone down yesterday's road. Tell me, when will they be? Going, gone down yesterday's road. Kinda like that. Oh, did you catch that? One more. All right, that's good. I kind of like that. I thought I was going to have too much time for the material I had ready, so very nice. I will let people know that I have a website, kevindooley-music.com, and all of my 12 records or portions of them are up on that website. The new record is up. There is also, that has just been posted, which is a really cool thing. Oliver worked with me on it. A dear friend of mine, Bert Steele, that ran the Niwot Market, passed away last summer. He was a very close friend. I ended up writing a song for him. The town really loved it when I played it at the dedication. So I ended up rounding up the folks from E-Town and my musical buddies like Oliver and Chris Engelman from the E-Tones and Steve Mullins and other folks. And we went into the legendary Left Hand Grange Hall and did a live recording of the song. And now the video is up. The family has put some great pictures of Bert in there, as well as a little live footage of us recording. So that's on the website. That just went up on the website not long ago. And as a songwriter, that's the coolest thing I've ever been involved in. I had about 2 days to write the song, so it was nice. I had no time to get all of my ego involved, so I just had to remember Bert and kind of channel Bert, and the whole song just kind of fell out with Bert's face in my mind. So check that out. You'd almost think I was going to play that song, but I don't think I was. That wasn't what I was intending. Might have been the good thing to do, huh? But let's do Voices Carry to end up. So this is another song on the record. This is just about raising our voices together a little bit like we've done tonight. I do want to real quickly let you guys know that I will be at the Old Firehouse series June 7th with Tim Merkel and Violet Wild. And on the 18th of June, I'm starting a Tuesday Treehouse Troubadours, thank you, David, series, and more info will be coming out on that, but this gentleman, David, is going to be helping me out with that, and we've got kind of a list of who's who in terms of songwriters. Most going to be about solo songwriters, but we'll be on my back porch of all places. So, and then I'll be out at the Rail on the River, which is a great festival out in Berthoud, the last weekend of June. And stuff will be on that website. So this is a song that we're going to do at all of those things about raising our voices together in a tune called Voices Carry. Thanks so much to the Comfy Couch for having us in here. might be dying, but we're not dead. The lights in my amber, but they're not turned red. And we might be falling, but until we hit the ground, I say we keep on singing, if only to hear the sound. Yeah, 'cause voices carry, they're like a mighty wind. Let them bring us together and take us round this bend. Well, our voices carry, so let yours ring out clear as a bell. Life's slice of heaven, here in what's beginning to look like hell. Well, I am slow like molasses, but I'll eventually get her done. Kinda like that tortoise traveling where the rabbits usually run. Put my pants on one leg at a time, and like my granddaddy told me, God ain't nothing but a simple mind. Remember, voices carry like a mighty wind. Well, let them bring us together and take us round this bend. Voices carry, so let yours ring out clear as a bell. Their life's slice of heaven, here in what's beginning to look like hell. Play that thing, Oliver Jacobson. Be more trouble coming somewhere around that bend, but I do believe there'll be time for dancing until this tunnel ends, and a day of reckoning for all those greedy minds. And I think it might be too late for hate if we could sing one right on the comfy couch tonight. 'Cause voices carry like a mighty wind, so let them bring us together, let them take us round this bend. Voices carry, so let yours ring out clear as a bell. Yeah, this life slice of heaven, here in what's beginning to look like hell. Yeah, so this life's slice of heaven, here in what's beginning to look like hell. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, you
Why
guys.
don't you guys come up to the couch here? Let's get up to the couch one more time here. Hey, everybody, that's it for another Comfy Couch Performance Circle. I just want to let's get a big round of applause for Kevin Dooley, Oliver Jacobson, Bert Flett,
Mark! Great songs, Mark!
Big round of applause to Longmont Public Media and their staff and volunteers. I'm talking about Eric, Aldo, Mark, Phil, and Sergio. Yeah. They're
The
making
man in
this
the
all
dark,
happen.
thank you.
I've been your guest host, Dave Coyle, and thank you. Robbie Layton will be back next month with another incredible lineup. So come on back there in a month and get comfy. All right. Stay comfy, everybody.
You guys have been a fantastic audience. Thank you very much.
Yeah, big applause to the audience. Yeah. All right. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. You kicked ass. You kicked ass. You guys were amazing.